Hey guys, and welcome back to another orientation event. I hope everyone is safe and sound at home. Today we'll be having the briefing of NITTSAC, which is the official student alumni cell of NIT Trichy, where all student alumni interactions are orchestrated. We'll now have a short promo about NITTSAC.
The connective tissue between the theory and the reality in real world. How does it apply? If I should have spent more time thinking, how would I apply that in real world? That would even help me understand the subjects better.
Now we'll have the NITTSAC code to explain more about it.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. We are NITTSAC, the official Students Alumni Relations Cell of NIT Trichy. NITTSAC was started with the aim of building student-alumni relations in a fruitful way, which will make sure that current students can make use of the Institute's illustrious alumni while giving a chance to the alumni to give back to their alma mater. Some of our key responsibilities include building a sense of camaraderie among alumni and students, providing knowledge sharing sessions, mentorship, and career assistance to students through the alumni, and keeping the alumni up to date with what happens in the Institute. Let's now take a closer look at some of NITSAC's initiatives over the past year. NIT Trichy's Global Alumni Meet was conducted on January 4, 2020 by NITSAC and RECAD. The keynote address was given by Padma Bhushan Pulela Gopichand, and the event itself was inaugurated by Dr. Minisha G. Thomas, Director of NITT. It had a participation of nearly 2,000 plus alumni, as well as former deans and directors of the esteemed institute. NITSAC conducted 10 plus interviews of alumni who were awarded the Distinguished Alumni Award. GAM this year managed to increase alumni funding for research scholarships for NITT students through the Pledge to Give Back event. As part of its agenda, GAM also managed to obtain funds to build a new world-class sports stadium at NIT Trichy. SPAN, Student Projects by Alumni Network, was an initiative to give students an opportunity to interact and work with our alumni, while the alumni provided valuable guidance and mentorship. The Internship Drive, another brainchild of NITSAC, was a way to get alumni who were entrepreneurs or owners of startups to hire students who needed high-quality industrial experiences. 15 plus companies, all startups of NITT alumni, hired 30 plus interns to work with them. This initiative helped make up for some of the loss of internship opportunities due to the pandemic. The alumni made sure that the internships were work from home, as student safety was of utmost importance, and managed to compensate them for their work too. The Alumni Webinar Series was a series of interactive online seminars with esteemed alumni speakers. Nearly 10 plus webinars were conducted in this series with more than 30 hours of student-alumni interactions. They were given in various fields ranging from engineering to marketing to entrepreneurship, giving every student in the institute a chance to interact with alumni in their field of interest. The webinars were also a way for the alumni to give insight into what the future was post-COVID and also share their unique standpoints on how the outlook was for their respective fields. One such session was a webinar about leading through the post-pandemic world, impact, challenges, and implications by Mr. Raja Ranganathan, then Vice President and Global Head of Cloud Services at Cognizant, California. He was a DAA awardee and is currently serving as the president of the NIT Trichy Alumni USA chapter. Over to Toshit now, who will be talking about some of our other initiatives and events.
Thank you, Pooja. So, online crash courses. This is an initiative started by NITTSAC to provide courses by our alumni who are experts in their respective fields to help our students gain unique insights and build their skills in these fields. NITTSAC conducted two online courses. One such online course was Guerrilla Marketing for the 21st Century, taught by an entrepreneur alumnus, Richard Shaker, batch of 83. It was received really well among students, with over 150 plus students who took these courses and received certifications for them as well. Gradient, a one of a kind panel discussion on getting admitted abroad organized by NITSAC. With diversity extending both geographically and professionally, we had an exceptional alumni panel bringing in deep insights on higher education opportunities across the world. Perspectives from these distinguished alumni was a guiding light for students aspiring to study abroad and helped them navigate through the chaotic world of higher education. The panel discussion aired live on the evening of 31st of October, the recording of which is available on NITSAC's YouTube channel. Do check it out. COVID-19 AIDS Scheme, an initiative intended to support students facing difficulty in adapting to online learning due to lack of proper access to facilities by arranging laptops for them and equipping them for the virtual semester. The alumni offered to support students by donating laptop and proved that our alumni are ever helpful and have always come forward to support the students in need. More information about this scheme for freshers would be shared at the end of this briefing. Zenith, a Know Your Alumni series by NITSAC. It is a series that focuses on some of our most established alumni from around the world, with alumni achievers in diverse fields and backgrounds such as IS officers, president, vice presidents of corporate companies, researchers, founders, and more. We believe such a series would motivate students to reach heights in any path they choose. Do follow us on our social media handles to stay updated about further initiatives by NITSAC. Now, I'll hand it over to Venkat and Vamsi to make the announcement about our initiative that is now open for freshers.
Hey guys, this is Venkat from 4th year Mechanical Engineering and the president at NITTSAC. By now, you might have understood who we are and what we do. Thanks to Pooja and Toshit. I'm here to talk about an alumni funded scheme called the COVID-8 scheme as mentioned earlier. We are opening the scheme for freshers right now as well, so please do listen carefully about what it is. COVID-8 scheme is the brainchild of NITTSAC, and this project was initiated 6 months back when lockdown happened. The transition from offline to online learning was not smooth for quite a few students without accessories like laptop, internet connectivity, etc. Through this project, we aimed to identify students who are in dire need to adapt themselves to online learning. The identified students and their conditions were put forward to the alumni through RECAL, REC Alumni Association. Understanding the emergency, alumni gathered support and are on the verge of providing laptops to the students. Orders have been placed. Now, with the success of the scheme, for the other batches, we've decided to roll it out for the freshers as well with the approval of our Dean Alumni Relations, Dr. Raman Supranarayanan. Over to Vamsi to talk about how you can apply for it.
Hi guys, I'm Vamsi Krishna, also from 4th year Mechanical Engineering, and I'm the content head at NITTSAC. So before I tell you how to apply, let me just reiterate that the scheme is for those who are in genuine need. So if you're using a mobile phone for attending classes, or if you're not able to afford a laptop, then this scheme is for you. So the process for applying is as follows. First, we'll be circulating a Google form. You'll have to fill out the form, following which you'll have a set of discussions with us, NITTSAC representatives, as well as with the alumni, where you can explain your situation to them. So laptops will be provided to everyone in need based on priority. We would like you to keep in mind that this is a request that we will be putting forward to the alumni, and our alumni are ever helping, and we hope that they will pull through for all the requests that come in. If you are in need, I'd like to reiterate that you should definitely not miss out on this scheme. It has been put in place to help all of us ensure that everyone gets equal access to online learning. In case you get any questions later after this video, we are also available on all social media where you can ask your questions and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you have any queries right now, we are now open to questions. Okay, so since there are not any questions right now, this will be wrapping this up. So we wrap this briefing session and hope you all understand what NITTSAC stands for and what we actually do. On this note, we thank you all for coming. Goodbye.
I hope most of your queries were clear, and you can contact NITTSAC via the Instagram page if you still have more questions after the session. Thank you for tuning in today, and I wish everyone a happy new year on behalf of the orientation team. Be sure to check out the Tech Club's panel discussion, which will take place on YouTube at 6:30 p.m. today on the orientation channel. This is me, Nishant, signing off from the orientation team.